So, Gary, what are your reflections on the game against Braintree?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the obvious answer is good to win after not having a result, for so long, and especially at home. So the supporters obviously had a smile on the face, and I suppose from my point of view, it was interesting because some of the games we'd lost leading up to that, we'd probably, played better but didn't put our chances away, and obviously that was a big difference, and goals change games.
So it's really lifted spirits?
Yeah, I mean, the lads have been in sort of good spirits really, as much as they can be, but you can't beat a win, obviously, to put a smile on everybody's faces, and hopefully everyone at the club's had a little bit of a lift from it.
You made 3 changes to the team that lost at Torquay. Do you think that made a difference?
Yeah, I think it did. The 2 lads, young lads who came in from Birmingham, who are out of contract and looking to earn themselves something for next season, certainly give us a lot more energy and a little bit of enthusiasm. And not only that, they both performed well. I thought Nat Kelly was excellent, and that helped us definitely.
So they're settling in well?
Yeah, they've done well this week. I mean, Nat's obviously been here before, so he knows the lads and stuff, and James Fry's come in and quickly settled down, and the 2 of them have been good, not just in the performance last week, but around the place as well.
Obviously, Josh Gowling was one of those changes as well. Was that a bit of a sudden change?
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously we knew the situation with Josh in terms of, I think that's been well documented, but, Josh has obviously got to think about his own situation, and, he's been a big part of what we've done here, and sad to lose him, but, good to see them two young lads come in, and like I say, I thought Jamie Grimes and Nat Kelly in the centre of the defence was outstanding.
Is there the potential for Josh to come back?
Well, Josh is on loan there to the end of the season, and then his contract runs out in May, so we'll have to see how things go with that, and have a look at it at that time.
Telford this weekend, they're bottom of the league, so does this represent a good chance for you?
I think obviously Telford are fighting for their lives. They've sort of yo-yoed up and down in this division, and they'll be looking to try and still got a slim chance of staying in this division, and they'll be fighting for their lives to try and do that. So I think local derby as well, and it'll be difficult for us.
Any player news?
We've had Will Boyle, who joined us before the deadline. He's been in training with us this week, so again, nice to see a big strong young lad around the place. But the only injuries got Craig Reed and Jack Byrne. Jack's been playing with an injury with his hamstring, so he's going to be missing with Craig this weekend.
You've also got the Bristol Rovers game on Monday. That's going to be pretty full, isn't it? Going to be pretty busy?
Yeah, I mean, obviously they're going for the league. The game's all ticket, and their allocation, I think they're sold out already, and the tickets are going quickly this end as well. So that'll be, I'm sure, a big crowd and a big atmosphere, and that'll be a nice game to have at this time of the season.
And obviously the burning question, players haven't been paid again this week. Is that going to make it difficult for you when the time comes to persuade those you want to keep to sign a new deal?
Yeah, I think again that's ongoing, and it's unsettling, and we've mentioned that, and that's been the case for all season really, and it's not good. But in spite of all that, the lads have kept going, and to be halfway in the league, obviously we'd like to be in and around the playoffs, but I think that's an achievement which the players can be proud of with the circumstances off the pitch.